to keep remembering. Madam, can you? There is a.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, the recording is stopping for some unknown reason. Like, it will. I guess like the problem is when fixed, you can start the session, ma'am. Like,
Okay,
sorry for
now
that.
the thing
Yeah.
is, there's a lot of disturbance which is being caused in the flow of it. Yeah. So beyond point, if you think there's problem, then you can stop the recording or find a way out of it. Okay.
Sure, sure, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you. So maximum. So we'll have these 3 points which would be there. Pointers will be there where our members will be connected to us. Alright, so this is how we used it. I actually used this as one of the places where people will read and they will come to our meeting to inspire people to come to our meeting. The next one, before club meetings, we are supposed to prepare a list of action items for the president. President himself or herself will have a checklist. Even uh, beyond it, if there are certain business announcements that has to be made or some important announcements that has to be made by the president, the secretary can always pass on this information to the president. All right. Then update the club's officers list. This is after the elections are over. The elections are supposed to get over before the closing of the current term. So the club secretary is the person who updates this list on the TI website. So do it within 10 days of the elections completed. Ideally in 1 week's time. If all the officers are there in 2 days, you can complete it off. Unless there is some roles which are not filled during the election and you're waiting for it. So complete this updating of the officers list within 10 days of the elections. This is not the sergeant at arms work. Circle in the attendance sheet and guest book. Now in online, they must be sending something like an Excel sheet or something to fill it. But in normal in person, the sergeant at arms is the person who will be doing this job, but playing as only a support function. The responsibility of circulating the attendance sheet to the members and the guest book is that of the secretary, because the secretary is supposed to be the person who is in charge of all the documents of the club. Read previous minutes. It's one of the good practices that we had. When I was a president, I used to give 1 minute of my presidential address time. There is normally 2 or 3 minutes given to the president. I used to give 1 minute of my time to my secretary to read out the important points of the previous minutes. I should give it, but now it is being prescribed over here that the secretary is supposed to read the previous minutes, and if there are any changes that has to be brought in, it has to be noted by the secretary, record, and then record the current meeting. Every week you will have the MONs coming. Ready for the quiz? Alert இருக்கீங்களான்னு பார்க்குறேன். Okay. All right. Who votes at the district council from club? In the sense, who is the representative at the district council from the club?
The president and the vice president.
Yeah.
President and the vice president education. Correct? All of you agree?
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Okay. Who votes at the international business meeting representing the club?
The 3 people, ma'am. The president, the vice president education, or the secretary. I think only one of these 3 people.
No, there are 2 votes.
Okay. 2 out of these 3 people, I think.
Okay, so Master Malli says president, vice
President
president
and
education, or secretary. Okay, who is this? Who is speaking? Hello, somebody was answering. Sorry. "40 minutes over, Minor."
Yes, it's 34 minutes are over. Like 30 minutes. Yeah, 34
Okay.
minutes are over.
40 minutes में yellow. Okay, put the green there and then. Okay, so anybody else? Any other answers? International business meeting. Who represents the club? This is at the annual convention. International level voting of the vice presidents, international presidents, and all that, and any amendment that is going to happen to Toastmasters International's documents or operations. The voting is going to be by 2 people. If they are not going, then the proxies are supposed to be assigned. All right. In online, proxies are not being allowed. Even in our district, the proxies were not allowed because you are not required to go there physically. At least be there for the business meeting, give your votes and then go in case you're not able to attend. So proxies were not allowed during the district council because it no more we have the problem of being in person physically in some place. So this.
Ma'am, I have a question here.
Yes.
What is this international business meeting?
International business meeting now, have you seen our district council meeting or you've attended a district conference, the recent one?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the first 2 days, the first day, that is on Thursday, if you see, we had an district executive council meeting. The district executive council comprises of our trio, which is our district director, PQD and CGD, then the extension team, and then we have the finance manager, then you have admin manager and the PR manager. So they all form the top 7. And after that, you will have the division directors and area directors. All of these people comprise of the district executive council. All right, so they had a annual meeting during our district conference. After that, we had the district council meeting where the elections happened. The new officers were elected, district officials were elected, right? So that is also voting. The voting was happening there. A majority is supposed to be there. We need to have a quorum to conduct the elections.
Yeah.
All right. So that quorum where the elections are happening, that is during the district council meeting, which comprises of the district executive committee, which I told now, plus the club presidents and VP education.
Okay.
So all important matters will be discussed and resolutions will be passed. And to pass a resolution, there needs to be a quorum, and the quorum will be normally above 50%.
Okay.
Okay, so you got it. So this is for the district. Similarly, so many 100+ districts will come together during the international business meeting, which will be addressed by international president. The CEO of Toastmasters International will be there. The board of directors will be there, and elections would happen, and any huge resolutions to be taken will be taken care there. And during that meeting, there are voting rights for us. Our officers are supposed to be voting. So which are the 2 officers? We will take a look. So have I answered your question, Toastmaster Maldi?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
So the international business meeting is a place where the international leaders get elected.
International, that is also one of the agenda. Like in district council, elections are happened, okay. Right? Our district elections happen. Similarly, the international level elections would happen, and any important resolutions that has to be passed. Say, for example, when they increase the Toastmasters fee, we were earlier at $36. Our renewal fee was $36. So when it was hiked to 45, resolution had to be passed at the international business meeting. You're able to get it. Similarly, at the district meeting, if a typical example could be till the last year, not this, the last year, previous year, we were part of District 82, which is Tamil Nadu and Sri Lanka together. So a resolution was passed that we had enough clubs to become a separate district. So resolution was passed, and all the district council members had voted for splitting the district. So thus District 82 became Sri Lanka's and District 120 became Tamil Nadu's. You're able to get it? So similarly, larger perspective decisions when they are taking, like renewal of the fee hike, or anything to do with the constitution, club constitutions, or the bylaws, if anything at a higher level has to be changed, that will be passed during the international business meeting. Annual convention it is. Okay. Are we clear? It was Mr. Maldi?
Yes,
Go-
ma'am.
Okay. Which club officers are allowed to manage base camp?
The president,
Vice President,
Vice President Education.
Education.
I heard president, I heard vice
VP.
president
three
education.
people, ma'am.
VP.
VP.
President, VP, and secretary.
Okay. Now let us see the answers. Absolutely right. District Council, President and VP Education. You see how powerful the secretary is? It is, people generally think secretary to president. No, this is a very powerful post. Look at it. We will be seeing some more revelations, which is through my practical experience. I've added those slides here. All right. So president and secretary are the people who are going to, who have the rights to vote at the international business meet. Otherwise, they'll be giving their proxy to someone else. This is absolutely right. VP Education, President and Secretary. Why did I put VP Education first? Is because the base camp manager is the VP Education.
VP Education.
The President and Secretary might support them whenever
Madam,
they
ma'am, one
request. So all
question.
the three. Yes.
For the one Prasanna here, for 1 and 2, why it differs? Why not the secretary valued in the district is valued in international business? For the district
I'm
council,
not sure why they are not valid in the district council. Why they are in the international business meeting, it's a very powerful role. For example, I always relate it to a company secretary. If you take a secretary to the CEO, you have secretary to CEO, right? The personal assistants, executive assistants. They are not equal to the secretaries, the company secretaries. They are qualified people, right? Who are the ones who will see to it that all the laws are abided, the rules are being abided. I see our secretaries equivalent to them. And you will come to know during the forthcoming slides, which I said it was through my experience that I've added those. You'll come to know why the president and secretary are very important. Okay, so I'll come back. You can reserve that question of why international business meeting is given to, the votes are given to the president and secretary. All right.
okay.
So with that, quiz time over. That is only for you people. You can have your own quiz and all that. Outside the meeting, the secretary is supposed to maintain the accurate. These are all the important things. The membership roster, submit the club officer list, handle any correspondence that comes. Earlier, used to get correspondence as in hard copies. Now you will be having the correspondence as in email copies. There are important things has to be announced. The secretary and VP and the president will get this correspondence from the international level to district levels. This correspondence comes to them. So this is where the secretary has to update and ask the president to announce such important announcements during the meeting. So handling the correspondence, keep club files which will include your charter documents. If you're a club which has been chartered, there's a charter certificate given. So charter document, constitution, club constitutions have to be there with the secretary. Attend club executive committee meetings. I'm not going into details. You will have to go into details. Unless you have queries, please make a note and we will address it during the question answer session. Outside the club meeting, vote at international business meeting, facilitate member progress in. This is a support function as base camp, support function to the VP education. Arrange for replacement or assistant. What is the meaning of this?
In case secretary is not available during that day, somebody needs to take care during the meeting, right? So we should be arranging somebody else, or secretary will have lot of paperwork that needs to be done. So it would be helpful to have somebody to help the secretary.
Yes, absolutely right. In the sense, even if I'm not available on a particular day, I should have had somebody assign this job of taking down the minutes. The minutes will be passed on to you. You can review it. You can speak to them, review it. Somebody would have helped you prepare. Let them be the person who is preparing. But you review it and make sure that the minutes are effectively minuted and it is getting circulated. Just because I am not available or the secretary is not available, it doesn't mean the minutes have to stop coming. So you will have to have to assign somebody to assist you with the minuting of the meet. Now, normally what happens is we prescribe that we have a subcommittee member appointed, by which you will also have a successor for your office for the next term. So please give this important message to the secretaries to appoint subcommittee members. All right, so let them appoint subcommittee members. In their absence, these subcommittee members will support them in doing this task of minuting the meeting. Are we clear?
I have a doubt in this about the subcommittee part. So even the assistance rate, should that be approved by club members or the EXCOM to have somebody, or it can be anybody who is interested?
No, it's not about the club members. This is not a matter of big operational changes or resolution, but it has to be appointed by your EXCOM. Normally, that particular officer, say you're a secretary and you want a subcommittee member, you will align with your president. Nothing happens without the knowledge of the president.
Yeah.
So normally the VP education, VP membership, and secretary definitely has subcommittees. In-person meetings, Sergeant at Arms also used to have somebody, because that was a very big responsibility of arranging the entire room. That is a very large responsibility that they had. So Sergeant at Arms also used to have someone who supports them. But normally secretary will have, because every week attendance may not be possible. At that time, who will help? The subcommittee members will start coming. So have subcommittee members for VP education, VP membership, and for the secretary's role. Shall we proceed?
Yeah, thank you.
Now coming to the executive committee, what is your role? Same thing. You will be minuting the meeting. You will note down any amendments that has been done and then record the current meeting also. So you will read out during the executive committee meeting, you will read out the previous minutes and then also track the progress. So that is where if there is any changes to what happened earlier, that will be recorded by the secretary, and then they will record whatever is going to happen during the current meeting, and that gets circulated once again to your, after the meeting is over, the executive committee members will receive the minutes from the secretary. Similar, send it off in 1 or 2 days itself. Okay. I used to do something here, not just the minutes. 15 days in our club, we have fixed that every second Saturday during that term. Every second Saturday, we used to have our executive meeting. Every month, second Saturday, EC meeting would happen. So obviously, I know that the second Saturday is going to arrive 15 days before the date of the next EC. I would circulate the minutes once again and get an update on what, there is certain responsibility that may be given to each one of the officers. I would get an update, follow up with the officers and get an update, and also prepare an agenda for the next meeting if there are discussion points. I would ask the president, I would ask the VP, all the 7 officers, I would be asking them if they have discussion points for the next meeting. So what would happen here is time management would happen, and a very disciplined way of completely taking up, it would be very performance oriented or target oriented meeting would happen. Otherwise, we'll come there and we can start discussing about what are we going to have for, will we have tea, will we have bonda, will we have bhaji? That's not an executive meeting. That is okay. We can have whatever we want depending on the fund or the richness of your president. Individually, the president can also sponsor. That is up to you and your team. But coming there with a specific point of discussion, why are we here today? Okay, if there is nothing much happening, but at least you can always talk about the progress. How much have we progressed? If there are nothing specific that you want to discuss, the president will have some things to address. President will address, close it, so minute it and complete it off. So before every EC meeting, the previous EC meeting will be circulated. This was done by me, circulated, follow-ups done, and discussion point for the next agenda, next meeting, so that an agenda was also prepared. As secretary, I would have prepared an agenda for the next meeting, and the report of the previous meeting with updates will also be available, so that while reading the minutes, we will have an updated report of this happened, this was how it has been closed. Otherwise, this will not, the loop will not get closed where only responsibilities are assigned and results are not being recorded. So preparing an agenda and follow-up of the previous minutes was also done as a good practice by me. I followed it. All right. So next will be how, see now you see that once again the Rubik cube is here. You will have to have some kind of an activity here where the groups will be formed. If groups are not following, are not being formed because group breakout rooms are not available, then what you do is to try to innovate and come up with quiz like what I have done. Okay. This will be the responsibility action plan. Everything is available in that, as well as you will also have to read a lot of resources, which you would have done already as a secretary. We'll also see some of the resources. As secretary, we also have to have checklist in terms of what are all the announcements that we have. We can create our own checklist. What are all the announcements to be done? What is the minute? Have I read the minutes? Have I given a checklist or an item of things for my president? Have I updated the officers list? So you can also form your own checklist with time deadlines. Okay, so what else you suppose as part of the responsibility, you have to attend district sponsored club officer training. This is the OTP, where you will be training the, you all will be training the officers. So the officers are supposed to be attending the OTP. They are supposed to read materials. The secretary is supposed to meet with the outgoing secretary to get whatever knowledge transfer that has to be done and take over all the documents. Please remember, right from the charter document, all the documents have to be there, has to be transferred to the next secretary. We need to be up to date with our documents. All right, meet with current executive committee. This is going to happen, more of knowledge transfer. Confirm submission of the newly elected officers list. Your taking over will be say from 1st July. So till 30th June, the current secretary will be there. So please interact with the current secretary and ensure that the elected officers list has been updated. There are points. The DCP has points for this, right? Let's not lose on that. So the elected secretary talk to the current secretary and ensure that they have got the list, officers list uploaded in your TI. And review and order any needed material, the ribbons and all that. If there is a requirement, you will order. Secretary is supposed to order. And here are the resources which are there. You should definitely know about, any club officer should know about the Distinguished Club Program and Club Success Plan. It is available in toastmasters.org. Guest book pertaining to the secretary only. So it is available. You can take a look at that. Club officers list, it's in the Club Central. So as secretary, you will have to upload or update the Club Central. You will get the rights as soon as you are nominated. From 1st July, you will have these rights. Don't try to do it on 29th or 30th of June because current secretary's term gets over only by 30th June. 1st July onwards, you will find if your name is updated. If your name is not updated, Club Central will not be given to you. You will not have rights. So that is where you will have to ensure with the current secretary, all the 7 elected officers are, details are being updated. Then use of Toastmasters materials. So once again, we are going to have some quiz time.
Ma'am, I have a question here.
Yes.
While going for the, doing the OTP training, can we use the same slide which you're showing?
Which slide?
The slide which you're showing now.
You're supposed to use that slide. I have inserted some of the. I've inserted some of this quiz time and all is for the facilitators.
Okay, okay,
If you want, you can become innovative. You can just make a note of what this is.
okay,
If you think it will be relevant and you want to educate them. Okay.
Okay.
But I think 60 minutes is quite a good time. You can actually cover this. When I'm doing this, you can actually make a note of these questions, and you can also ask them these questions. All right.
okay.
Who signs a certificate of adoption? This certificate of adoption is there it's a part of the charter document. Okay, club constitution. If you go through the club constitution and if you want to charter a club, first of all, while giving the payment, these forms have to be filled and sent. Look who is signing. The certificate of adoption is signed by the president and secretary. Prasanna ji, do you get this? Why at the international level the voting is going for that? These two people have to be there to start a club. Others not there, no problem. But president and secretary has to be there among 20. You have to have 20 people to charter a club. You need finances, and also all the forms have to be filled. The certificate of adoption to charter the club is signed by the president and secretary. That's the power of the secretary. See, when you leave this particular session, after you complete the session, the secretary should feel the pride of how important their role is. Okay, so that's why I brought in this question. Who signs the addendum of standard club option?
Sorry.
Secretary. Yes.
I'm going back to the first question. What is a certificate of adoption? Is it for a
Ma'am, you will have to go through. Now my time is going to get over. You please go through the club constitution, madam. This is when starting a club. When you start a new club, charter a new club, this certificate has to be given. Otherwise, you cannot charter. The formality doesn't get over. Please read the constitution, club constitution. You need to read it before you go for the OTP.
Yeah.
All right. Who signs the addendum of standard club option? Once again, this is going to be secretary. How do we change the club timing? Just go and change the time, right? All of us get together, vote. My club meets at 4 o'clock. I want to meet on 2 o'clock. Okay. Everybody vote. Voting is important. All the members should agree. So you have a majority, and then the majority will say, all right, we have done. So we think we can just like that change the timing. Please remember, addendum of standard club option has to be filled and sent with majority of the members voting in favor of it. These are rules. So it is just not possible. My club decides, okay, I want to change the timing. No, you please go and change it in the addendum of standard club options. Please go through these. What is the minimum officers requirement to charter club? President, secretary. There should be one vice president. Out of the 3 vice presidents, one vice president should be there. And secretary, or it could be secretary/treasurer. Secretary is not left. The treasurer may also be the secretary, but normally we don't have such a scenario. We have enough people. So compulsorily you have a president, you have to have one vice president and secretary. Your club can be chartered instead of 7 offices. All right. Minutes of regular meetings and minutes of club executive meetings are available under this. Please go through it. Please tell this. Toastmasters at over there, please ask them to use that template. Am I clear? This you have to tell them. This is not part of the slide. Please tell them this. Toastmasters.org.resources. The templates are available because brand guidelines is serious business of the Toastmasters. They have given burgundy, white and burgundy, blue and burgundy. ask them to use that particular format. Everything is given as a template. All they have to do is to fill in the details. Can you please make a note of this? Toastmasters.org.resources. This is not available in your slide. So few important points for facilitators. Please understand the division for whom you are going to conduct the OTP, their composition in terms of what kind of clubs they have, community, corporate, and institutional club, so that you give them, share with them instances which is just not pertaining to one kind of club. It should be something which everybody will be, it will be relevant to all the participants. All right, so sharing my experience should not be just that I'm sharing my personal experience, which may not be relevant to someone else. So make it common kind of. So study what kind of clubs are coming under your division that you are going to address. Dwell on points which are making it relevant to the participants. Share your best practices which are relevant. Answer queries. If you do not know the answers, there are seniors also sitting there. You can always redirect to them. But final option, buy time, get to know the answer and get back within the time that you have committed as traders. All right. Answer the queries. If you don't know, you can redirect to seniors sitting there. They may volunteer to answer. Otherwise, buy time, get back to them. So this concludes the session.